Hey guys, welcome back to Mobility May. It's day 9 and we're just cruising right along. Hopefully your feet feel fantastic today after that wonderful little demo from Alex yesterday. Lost my partner in crime today, but we are going to see if we can make this work without him. So today we're going to be using our stretch bands. So if you have one of these bands, the super bands that we kind of talked about at the beginning, that you'll be using it today. If you don't have one, there's a couple of other options that I'll try and demo here at the end, but this is the best way to do this one. We're talking about the neck today. A lot of you know I've been battling a neck injury for about 3 years now, and I've had to come up with a lot of different strategies to help loosen those neck muscles when they get really tight. And I just finished my workout today and I did a lot of pull-ups and push-ups, and I'm already feeling the tension build. So I'm gonna try and release that and have you guys join me in that process. So I attached the band about shoulder height. It can be higher or lower depending on what you have to work with at home or whatever. If you're at the gym, doesn't really matter on the height as much. Door handle works just fine, so you can do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the band, it's looped like this underneath, grab it, and I always externally rotate when I'm doing this. So I'm gonna externally rotate that band, I'm gonna get into my front rack position. So front rack is here, I'm gonna let my elbow come up high, externally rotate so my palm is forward. You can't see me from the front, but if you did, you would notice that my elbow is straight forward. I am not letting it flare out. So keep that elbow in tight to your head. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of tension here, let it pull that shoulder back, gets it pinned back into a nice position. So my scapula is in a good solid position here. And then all I'm gonna do is give myself a little bit of pressure on my head and just, oh, that's the money spot right there. And I'm just gonna feel that stretch. It's going to hit all along here. It's called the levator scapula. All along here. You almost feel it all the way down into here. We are gonna spend about 5 minutes aside on this one. It's just a really good release of any tension. If that's where you hold your tension, you'll definitely feel a release there. Really excellent for anybody that has super tight scapula with lots of knots in their scapula. We're going to talk about a lot of different smashing techniques for the scapula as well, coming down the road, because I know that's an area of tension for a lot of people. There's 2 modifications for this. If you do not have a band, you can do this with a partner. So your partner can stand behind you and grab that shoulder. What they need to do is make sure that that hand is externally rotated. So they'll have one hand on your wrist, making sure it's externally rotated, and one hand on your elbow, and they'll just kind of hold it back. You will still do the tension on your neck. You don't really want anyone else doing the tension on your neck because that can be a little bit tricky spot. So you want to be able to control that. You just kind of dig around, find those spots. You know, you can hang out for a little bit in one spot or another. The other option is to find a spot like on our rig here where you can actually get into that position yourself. So we've done this stretch before in class. So I can just hang on here and just let my body weight take me forward. Okay, and then I can do the same exact thing. The band does work the best, but those are a couple of options that you can do. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on this one and how you felt that worked. Be a great one to do tonight after you get home from a long Monday. And yeah, so Mobility Day 9. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.